What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Spirit Baby Kale, and we back with another message. It's gonna be a timeless message, so whenever you come across this message is probably meant for you. So take a resonate, leave the rest out. Everything for the highest good and harmony. No deception, no trickery. I got a brand new deck, so we finna bust into this new deck. We might pull some tarot, some Thoth tarot afterwards, because though I feel like the Thoth ain't my newest deck that I got, but it's my newest tarot deck that I got. So we're going to pull from the Thoth tarot, and then we're going to pull from my new deck that I got. Let me show you guys. And I'm going to unbox it with y'all. We're going to cleanse it together and everything. And I don't heavily need cleansing because I like people that I buy my stuff from. Okay, put y'all on the tripod. In the mirror stops. Alright. This chair wet, so I gotta change my chair. Did I put an extra chair over here? Nope. But I got extra chair over there, yo. So we're gonna move this right here. I gotta figure out my setup till I finish cleaning up my mama's backyard. Which you pick all these leaves up. So I put a table back there, so. But boom. We got this right here. Sit down real quick. Oh. And I'm gonna figure out where I put y'all. Okay, right here. Cool little setup. Make sure my phone don't fall because this chair wet. I just needed to stand this up for me. Okay. Perfect. Almost perfect. Perfect. 1:44 on the clock. It's your boy Spirit Baby Kale. But I got a brand new deck. It was one more thing that I needed to get. My incense holder. Be right back, y'all. So we got this, y'all. Get my incense holder. I keep saying we got this like y'all steady know what I'm talking about. I ain't showed the box yet, but I'm finna show the box. I'm going with the flow. Gotta find all my lighters. I'm missing a whole lighter. I probably left it in the house. It could be in this drawer. I'm missing a lighter. It's probably in the house. I ain't too much worried about it right now, because I got one on hand. Ooh, big flame. Like this, like this incense and cleanse both of us. Cleanse my space a little bit. I'm ready to get home. And when I got home, I'm trying to call people to hang out on the phone and stuff. And I'm like, okay. So, it must be the universe telling me I need to get to work. Okay. And it's my little outside altar. Incense is lit. Did I cleanse y'all? I'm sorry. 33 on the clock. I seen 33 on the license plate today. 333 on the clock. So 3 could be very significant. Make sure I put that as a hashtag somewhere. Okay. So, this is my brand new deck. If you in my community, if you know anything about me, I'm Spirit Baby Kale. So you probably seen the post I made about my new deck. This is the new deck that I got today, and we're gonna dive into it together. Look at it, it's unopened. I say this for y'all, So we finna dive into this. I'm gonna cleanse the outside and everything. So we can clean the outside with a paper lay. Open this fresh package up. This is a brand new box. And this is the Wild Unknown Archetypes Deck and Guidebook by Kim Krans. Welcome to the Wild Unknown Archetypes. You will find within 78 circular cards in a round box, lavishly illustrated 224-page guidebook. From the wellspring of the collective unconscious emerges images that could appear in the dreams of every culture, illuminating our multiplicity and uniting us in the endless story of humanity. These are the archetypes. Their limitless potential is yours to behold as you travel to the realm of dreams, visions, and myth. May you always be on the inner quest. Ooh, I like how they feel. I gotta put this up in the house. This ain't one that gonna be able to, yeah. Ooh, 55 on the clock. Okay. Let me kind of hurry up too, because I don't got that much battery percentage. Yeah, I know how they go. Just gonna pull this baby up out the sleeve. Ooh. Comes in the sleeve. Put that over there. I can add my light into the mix right here. I got a light now. I don't need it, bro. It comes on its own little tripod thingy, which I think is very hard. You got that. Okay, y'all. Okay, open down here. There go that pearl you was talking about, brother. Esoteric education. If you watching, you hear that pearl you was talking about again. Shout out to my brother. Esoteric education. He gifted me this deck. This is wild. He gifted me this, and he gave me a reading right like an hour before I started recording this video. This is wild. This is beautiful. Look how they open up. I don't have a deck that does any of this. Reject none. So reject none of the path and accept all of the path. And you got this beautiful guidebook right here. Looks like a book. Its own book. And it is a book. And then it comes with this. What is this? It's the thing you leave up out of it, so when you close and you try to open it, what is this? I don't understand the design in it, but it's beautiful. You got symbolism all throughout there. You got skulls, you got snakes, a pearl, it looks like an eye. I see the lotus. A lot of symbols. So it says accept all, reject nothing. And then it come in this. So if I ain't want to burn the whole box outside, I can just burn this little circular thing right here, which is pretty dope. And you know, usable. So I ain't gotta goddamn be taking up so much space. It says The Wild Unknown Archetypes by Kim Krans. I wonder if all of them look like that on the back. And the first card is the Mother. The Mother. So yeah, on the back of the cards, all of them look like this, and it's pretty much look like a diamond. I like these. I'm gonna go and shuffle them and break the deck. It's my first time ever even touching them. Let me cleanse them with the incense that I was using before, the Dragon Blood incense. Y'all, I never used these. Oh, any cards like these. You see, I gotta get used to this, like how to shuffle them, cause I never. Be a little hard. But yes, okay, let me start off by praying. Thank you, Absolute Source, for this time, space, place, and dimension. Archangel Michael, please come in right now and protect us from any negative energies, negative interference, or anything else we may need for protection. Now, put a stop to all attacks, hexes, curses, spells, any interference in anyone's life, destiny, and life purpose. Put a stop to everything on all time, spaces, places, dimensions, realms, timelines, throughout past lives, throughout our ancestral lineage, anything throughout creation. Protect us on all levels. Please send us guidance, blessings, and anything else we may need for this session, for the highest good and harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. So let's dive into this. The archetypes, deck and guidebook. I call in all my spirit guides, benevolent ancestors, archangels, and all other the divine spirit guides and beings that are willing to help us right now and give us messages and guidance. They so weird, yeah. They are so weird. Dive into it. I ain't read out the book or nothing, but I'm gonna pull. We're gonna pull 3 cards out of here, and then I'll pull 3 cards out of my Thoth Tarot. Cause we're gonna be sitting with these for a minute because I want to read the beginning of the book, and then I want to you know, read the messages. One more shuffle. So we got the Starborn, and it's an egg. Oh, it's water dropping. It's an egg. I don't know the Roman number. I think that's 3. The Starborn, and it's the egg. It's my first time ever using these cards, so I gotta, try to understand what they talking about. We have the Starborn. We have the Vow. Wow, the Vow. That's powerful. It's giving me energies of, vows. Like in past life, you telling vows of celibacy, vows of poverty, vows of staying with someone, vow to never find love again. There's plenty of vows you could have done. One more card. The Queen. Ooh, look at that. Snake wrapped around the hand. Like she got control of it, but at the same time, it's free flowing. And that snake is holding a red gemstone. And at the bottom, we got that lotus flower surrounding around that feminine energy, which is the moon. 11:22 on the clock as I say that. And y'all know I love my sweatshirt. I'm gonna go buy me some more sweatshirts this week if I make some more money, y'all. But y'all know I love my sweatshirt with the tarot card on the back of it, and it's the moon. I know y'all been seeing me with it. Bottom of the deck, the Vessel. So we can dive in all 4 of these. The Vessel. You see that orange? Yeah, I see orange. Give me sacred energy. And it could be the sun out there, but it's a little oranger than the sun. Let's dive into it. Okay. So she just talking about where did she learn these archetype things and what made her come up with this book. She had came out with a deck before then, which was a tarot deck, and she said she was called to make this archetype deck. And she was thanking C.G. Jung, who coined the term archetypes. Awakening the archetypes. The original of its kind, the first image, the inherited emerging pattern, the initial and eternal energy. So it's original energy. Primordial energy. Archetypes are patterns. Archetypes are universal. Archetypes are timeless. Archetypes are infinite. And last but not least, their intentions. They insist on their imagination. They insist on the collective. The sacred pairs, the mother, the father, the crone, the shaman, the creator, the sustainer, and the destroyer, the maiden, the mother, and the crone. Okay. Okay, the first card. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was more definitely doing my little research, and I said for 15 minutes. I mean, for like 4 minutes, just reading this book, trying to see if it had any additional information, but she was just giving some pointers and stuff. So the first card we had was the Starborn. Okay, y'all gonna love this. This Spirit Baby card right here, Starborn. This is Spirit Baby all day long. And if you consider yourself a Spirit Baby, this is for you, Spirit Baby. Someone that's connected to the divine, and you know, considers the divine mother, father, Spirit Baby, and is being daily guided by the Spirit. The Starborn. I love this card. Okay, I love it already. It says the divine chart, the divine child. Y'all see these boys? The divine child, the star child, the destined. So it was already destined for you. You a star child. You are a divine child. You are a Spirit Baby. An elusive yet radiant aspect of the self. The Starborn archetype points to the cosmic spark of light that arises with each an elusive yet radiant aspect of the self. The Starborn archetype points to the cosmic spark of light that arises with each being at birth. The moment the newborn crowns, whether vaginally or surgically, the royal stars above are said to constellate in a unique shape that maps our path in the world. The idea of destiny is controversial, yet the starborn naturally feels a sense of destination and purpose, aiming itself toward a future that is beyond the mundane. When this card appears, travel back to your birth story for clues and insight. What did you desire when you were young? Practice seeing your life from a mythic point of view rather than a series of logistics. Read the story of the three fates and envision yourself born under the star with a unique destiny. So this egg ready to finna hatch open and be born right up under the stars. And like they said, they was at exact placements when you were born. So check out your birth chart. They was giving me, as I'm reading, I'm like, oh, so they saying go check out your birth chart, but take it how it resonates. It's saying literally check out your birth story and see what things were a little off when you were born. Check in and see what you like to do when you were young. But one more thing, check out your birth chart. Okay, when it's light, it means a light, trusting, vibrant, and aim. So you focus pretty vibrant at this time, knowing which way to go. You are the divine child, the star child. When this card appears, don't be surprised if you receive a surge of desire for a long lost dream, one you haven't visited since childhood. Let this desire shake you up. So this tapping in with the inner child, tapping in with that inner child. And then, as I said, read your chart. It's giving me heavy. Read your chart. The side of the card says, have your chart read. Have your birth chart read. Study your constellated shape. Ask questions. What does the process conjure in you? Faith or mistrust? What would happen if you saw the galaxy as your ally? So, checking out your birth chart and seeing how you can use the different aspects in your birth chart as your ally. Simple. The whole universe is behind you at this time. You have to see the universe behind you at this time. You are the divine child, the star child. You come from the stars. You come from the divine. The divine aligned you perfectly when you were born. Check out your birth chart to see what aspects you got inside yourself that are a little different. 9:06 on the clock as I say that. So yeah. To go deeper, it says read Tripping Over Joy by Hafez Shakespeare's Star-Crossed Lovers. Okay, I like that. So this is for a star child. I'm reading for a divine star seed, star child, Spirit Baby. So let's dive into the next deck. Inner child. Figuring out what you like to at your inner child, and also checking out your birth chart to see what aspects in you are very different and what stands out to you. And see what wakes up as you begin reading and pay attention to what comes out inside of you. So the next card we have is Vow. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know how to read Roman numeral numbers. So this one is the Vow. With that I want to say hawk flying above the people, and they have their hands tied together. Like I told you, it's a vow, past life vow, could be past life vow. The vow. It say LIV. Like, this is why I don't like Roman numeral numbers. Like, what the freak is LIV? Like, where do you get this from? I'm sorry, I'm just so like, what? LIV? What is that? I just gotta scan through here to see if I can find it, because that's pretty confusing. There you go, the vow. I told you, it's a contract, the oath. This might not be in a bad sense, though. Take it how it resonates, because we all might have vows and contracts that we made in past life that might not be so for the good this lifetime. But we also made contracts and vows that are perfect for this lifetime, that are destined for us, that are perfectly aligned for what we need to do this lifetime. And that goes back to the first card, the Star Born, checking your birth placements and seeing, you know, what those energies bring about. 111 on the clock, as I say that. Okay, the vow, the promise, the oath, and the contract. When the vow is spoken, the air shifts, karmic ties are formed, and destiny tilts on its axis. Our words and intentions have immense power. There is a reason the great mythic stories of our past often include the recitation of oaths and the mixing of drops of blood as a mark of union. So this got to do with people signing their name, mixing your blood. The trickery part is that reciting the vow, no matter how casually, activates the eternal and unseen forces of the world. The ancestors bear witness. The laws of nature respond. These promises can't be unsaid or forgotten, so breaking them can leave lingering complexities and loose ends. This card calls us to acknowledge the vow we are living by, consciously or unconsciously, and either recommit to it or recreate or create a ritual that signifies its closure. You've been underestimating the power of your promises. So this is bearing, when light, it means bearing witness to the shift toward destiny. So you are removing, releasing yourself from contracts, oaths, vows, agreements, a lot of karmic stuff, because it's basically telling you you witnessing the shift in your life that's taking place at this time. You notice that you had contracts, vows, oaths that might have been from past lives or even this life that's been coming up and holding you back, and now you've put the energy in, or the universe is telling you now it's time to pay attention to these vows, contracts, and oaths and see if you want to keep reoccurring them, or is it time to release them and make space for better and more uplifting contracts to come in. And it's saying it. So either you're doing this or you're stepping into the energy of releasing contracts that are no longer for you. 333 on the clock as I say that. When light, bearing witness to the shift toward destiny. So you're shifting toward your destiny. Shifting toward your destiny. To go deeper, learn the yamas, the 5 vows of the seeker. And I learned the yamas when I was in yoga. When I did yoga, my teacher training, as a yoga teacher, we learned the yamas, and it was some more that I don't recall at this time, but you know, if I refresh my mind, of course I'm gonna know. But the yamas, look into the yamas. It is a yogic, I want to say rule, guideline. It was just a practice, principle that they use, a principle, and it was the yamas, and it says the 5 vows of the seeker. So look into the yamas. Okay. It says, think of the last promise you made. Was it to yourself or another? Has it been upheld or broken? Pay attention. Anytime the energy of the vow is present, we are in the archetypal realm of ceremony and ritual. That means time stands still and anything is possible. 444 on the clock as I say that. So you are redirecting yourself at this time. Time is non-existent. You in a ceremony initiation type energy where you leave in one cycle to another. It's really a review period. You're in the weight room to see 4, 5, 6 on the clock as I say that. Do I want to continue these bad cycles, or I want to go to more uplifting, free cycles? Because you learned lessons and If you didn't, you got to recreate the cycle because you didn't learn the lesson. So 9 times out of 10, you're going to be attracted back to it. But if you learned the lesson, it's time to move on and move closer and closer into your destiny, which is your gifts, talents, and your purpose. But you was born already knowing you was born with the feeling of already knowing your purpose. You grew up already knowing your purpose. We had the feeling of you already knowing which way your purpose was. You could be a singer, artist, anything like that, and you still held on to that as you grew older. The light just magically cut off. No lie, I did leave it in the rain last night, y'all. So hopefully it ain't broke. Go put the bit in some water. Okay. So the vow. Anything is possible at this time. You get to choose. It's like you get to choose where you want to go, what you want to do. Do you want to do what you always want to do, or do you want to keep creating these fake, illusionary paths? Your light probably broke, yeah. Or is it going dead? Oh, it's most definitely going dead. Oh, it's most definitely going dead. It's on 1%. So I'm gonna charge this. Is it going dead? Yeah, it probably is. Let me at least turn it down. So it is going down on us. We need a little light. I ain't realized how dark it got that quick. So yeah, let's finish up. I'm sorry, y'all. So that was the vow. We ain't gonna do the thought tarot because these cards got way deeper than I could ever imagine. It's like I'm walking through some type of, I'm the reader of a story that we all trying to get through. It's deep. So the next one is the Queen. So let's see what the Queen got to tell us. The Queen. The Queen is XI. That's pretty early on. I ain't that slow when it comes to Roman numerals. There you go. So it ain't dead. I'm putting it in rice tonight, y'all. I can't reach nothing. So now it still ain't it. I said XI. Okay, the Queen. Oh, guess what energy this is? The Empress. I knew that from the jump on the low. So the Queen, the Empress, the Mother Queen, the Sovereign. Like her counterpart, the Queen has a dualistic nature. Either she presides that was weird. Either she presides over the realm with grace and elegance that comes from the heavens to. Oh wait, okay. Like her counterpart, the Queen, the King, the Queen has a dualistic nature. Either she presides over the realm with grace and elegance that comes from the heavens to uplift the spirit of others, or she falls into petty, contemptuous moods, casting a shadow across the land. If the Queen is in the ego, if the King is the ego, the Queen is the expression of that ego in the world. She is the lotus bloom, the dancer's bow, the moon's radiant reflection. When the Queen is seated in her rightful and righteous place, she is patient and forgiving. She waits for the grace of God and Goddess to move through her, striving and grasping for nothing. To be the benevolent leader, to embody the Queen, is to settle into deep trust, resolve, and power. The royal Queen fears nothing, for divinity itself cradles her heart. So you can be feminine or masculine, take it how it resonates. It's just saying these are the energies that you need to step into. The Queen's energy, which is deep trust, trust in the universe, resolve, ready for things to resolve, and power. You got the power of the universe on your side and at your hands. The embodiment of grace, courage, resolve, and stillness. Like the last card said, 33 on the clock, as I said, as these vows and things uplift, it's time to sit in stillness and all knowing trust in the universe that is going to take you towards your most divine, highest timeline that's aligned with your destiny. So that's basically what this energy, this card is saying, stepping into that energy, the embodiment of grace, courage, resolve, and stillness. Waiting on things to resolve, you being patient, forgiving, understanding, and releasing the things that no longer resonate. Okay. This is read Cleopatra's monologue in Shakespeare's Antony and Cleopatra, Act 5, Scene 2. Then read about Inanna, Tara, and Hera. Those sound like spirit guys, so tap into them. The queen does not accept the hand of a prince, but claims the throne, knowing the king draws near. She is the magnet for the fully embodied masculine and entertains nothing less. So, why would I go for a lower timeline that I already learned from and it is less than me? Why would I go for a lower contract instead of sitting and waiting on the divine 31 on the clock, as I say, that to align with me, that is best destined for me? Simple as that. That's aligning exactly with the vows and contracts. Why would I let myself go back into another cycle because of my lack of understanding, instead of being patient with the universe, is letting it take me somewhere else on this time? Because the thing that I'm looking for that is most aligned with me is closer than I think. I just got to be patient. You got to be patient. I'm just speaking, in all types of perspectives. So the final card we got, which was an additional card, is the Vessel. There go the L again, so I know it's back here with the L. I'm kind of figuring that out. LXIX. The Vessel. Come on, Vessel. Getting a little chill out here. The Vessel. The body, the container, the cup. The vessel may be... Oh, I ain't show y'all the card. I'm sorry. The vessel may be the most powerful archetypal form on earth. It is everywhere. Cups hold liquid. Stoves hold fire. Our bodies hold organs. Our homes hold families. 33 on the clock. It is everywhere. Our cups hold liquid, stoves hold fire, our bodies hold organs, our homes hold families. Through the simple act of separation, the vessel protects what it contains. Nest protects the eggs. Saving accounts protects our earnings. Even the planets are contained within their circular orbit. When this card appears, it's time to assess what is being held together and how. Is the vessel too tight, too loose, broken, empty, full, or perhaps there is no vessel at all, and the contents spill in every direction? It's really cold out here. It is natural for structures to be formed and eventually fall apart. The vessel has a life cycle that must be honored. Is it time for you to build, break, or repair? You must find out. It goes into the cycles again. Is it time for you to continue holding on to this same cycle, break it down, or repair the cycle in a whole? And you might have to release it for it to be repaired in a whole anyway. Maybe you've been holding on too tight. When it's light, it means stable, strong, and graceful. So staying strong, stable, and graceful through these times. Okay, the physical body is the most sacred vessel of all. It is the one in which you reside from your first breath to your last. It may need your attention. So, connection with your physical body. The mentor and the healer must pay particular attention to this archetypal form. Healing cannot be sustained without a strong container. The mentor and healer may... So you can't heal nothing. You can't change nothing if you ain't strong enough to do it for yourself. If your body ain't full enough to do it, how will you feel somebody else up? So you got to make sure you in tip-top shape. You come first. If you want to be a healer, you want to be a mentor, and that's who it's aiming for, you have to make sure you are all the way together. You have to have a strong container for yourself. So honoring the cycles and lessons and everything that might not be so good for your body, or the things that are draining you, cycles, other people, places, things that are putting you from stepping fully into your mentor and healer position, because your vessel not strong enough, because your vessel getting pulled in many ways. So connecting with your body, paying attention where it needs your healing and love it, and seeing what might be playing out behind the scenes, and see it might be time to close some contracts and cycles away, repair them, or you can keep them. Which ones seem fit and which ones don't. The choice is yours, but the universe at this time is trying to pull you closer into your destiny. So pay close attention to your body at this time also. But that's all Spirit Baby got for today. I'm glad to share this space with y'all. I just opened this brand new deck, closed them cycles out. We being pulled towards our divine destiny. So if that's what you want, honor yourself, do what's right, stay still, wait on the universe, and take action after you get those answers from the universe directly. I close off this session with love, peace, and grace. I hope everything happens for the highest good and harm and none. Please remove anything or Angel Michael that might have negatively affected us, and cleanse and purify anyone that may need it. Amen, amen, amen. I hope you have a blessed, abundant timeline. If you want to book a personal reading, my email is insomniadreams@gmail.com. I also got payments in my description and on my page, or you can email me also for payments if you want to donate, feel the need to. You know, but I hope you have a blessed, abundant timeline. Peace out.